Guys, you'd be surprised how much wildlife, how many things you see back up at the head of these lakes. A lot of people don't ever go back up in these places with the motorboats, and a lot of times your wildlife will run to these areas and just kind of hide from everybody. It's a serene environment to glide through. That's one thing I love about kayaking. It takes you into another place. You become more a part of the scenery around you. When you kayak this lake, it's one of the greater parts of it for me, is to go back up to these headwaters and see what type of wildlife you can see, and just sit there and pull off and think sometimes. It's a relaxing place to go. I definitely recommend it, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video. You know, guys, we need to pass on the legacy. We need to instill in our younger folks memories like we're having today out here kayaking this wonderful lake out in God's country. Find you someone to share these experiences with. Get a young person involved in the outdoors. Get an older person involved in the outdoors. A lot of people just don't know anything about it just because they've never been offered a chance to go. Us sportsmen, it's our responsibility to show other people what we love, why we love the great outdoors. Stay tuned. The end of this video series, we're going to actually put up the lake map that shows the route that we kayaked on Lake Lucas. It's an app that my wife has on her phone, and it will show you the amount of miles that we kayaked and how far, and it gives you an idea where we went on the lake. So keep looking for the end of this video series at Lake Lucas. that's all for the upper side of the lake. We're going to start heading back down the lake, back up under the bridge. Going to go see some geese and head back towards the boat ramp in the next part of the video series. We'll see you then.